All right, this is going to be an attempt at doing a teach walkthrough of the dance I choreographed called Werewolf. And it is a 48 count dance. It has 2 tags in it. It has an A and a B section, but those are only important because we only do a part of one later on in the dance. Anyway, so we're going to start now. Weight is on your left foot, and we're going to do step to the side. We're going to step, touch, step, touch for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do a syncopated vine to the right very quickly. Vine to the right, brush, vine to the left, brush. Okay? So again, that's going to be starting on the weight on the left foot, right and touch, left and touch, vine to the right and vine to the left, and then right, touch, your weight's on your left foot, right foot is free, and we're going to do 4 chugs to our left to turn around back to 6 o'clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we repeat the exact sequence again. Step, touch, vine to the right and vine to the left, and step, touch, chug, 2, 3, 4. That concludes part A, as I call it. Again, don't worry about that. We'll deal with it in a minute. But we are still on wall 1, and we're going to complete the 48 counts. We've done 32 counts so far. Weight is on our left foot, and we're just going to walk forward, taking 3 steps and then a point. We're going to go right, left, right. We're going to point left. Now, that's the end of that 4 count, and I'm only going to count this 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not going to count 33, 4, 5, and 6. So that was 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you point to the left, on the next count, we're going to turn to our right, putting our weight back on our left foot for 1, and we're going to step back. 2, 3, and we're going to point right. We're going to turn to the right again, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, point left. Turning again to the right and stepping back, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the end of wall 1. That's the end of the 48 counts. So I'm going to walk through it again. This time I'll do it with the count. Again, when I get to I'm only going to count 16 count and then count 16 count back. That will be our first 32. And then I will count the B section as 1 through 8. You'll see what I mean. So I'm not going to count it up to 48 counts. So weights on your left foot. We start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The end of the first wall. Now we're facing wall 2, which is going to be at 9 o'clock. And we're going to dance that wall exactly the same until we end up facing 6 o'clock to start wall 3. Again, we still dance wall 3 all the way through in the same manner that we do walls 1 and 2. At the end of wall 3, we have our tag. And the tag is just going to be standing together and doing a shoulder shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you begin the dance again. Now we're going to be facing 3 o'clock. So then we're going to start the dance over again for wall 4. And we dance wall 4 all the way through. So once we've danced wall 4 all the way through, starting here, okay, we're going to end up at 12 o'clock. Beginning of wall 5, that's when we're going to have what I'm calling a bridge. That's why I called it an A section and a B section. We're only going to do the first 16 counts of the A section, which are the same steps as counts 1 through 16 on the step sheet. And then we're going to do the whole B section, which is 33 through 48. Okay, and you'll see what I mean, okay? So anyway, it's going to dance like this. It's going to step, touch, vine to the right and vine to the left, and step, touch, step, touch, turn to B section, 1, 2, 3, and point, back, 2, 3, and point, 1, 2, 3, and point, back, 2, 3, and touch. Okay, now we're at facing 3 o'clock again. Okay, in wall 5, we're going to do the A part and then have our tag again and then finish with the B part. As we start wall 5, we'll be facing 3 o'clock. Step, touch, vine to the right and vine to the left, and step, touch, trank 2, 3, and 4. Step, touch, vine to the right, vine to the left, step, touch, tag, 3, 4, shimmy 2, B part, walk 2, 3-point left, back 2, 3-point right, 1, 2, 3-point left, back 2, 3, and point. The last section is part A, the first 32 counts and dance ins.
gent who ran a mucking tent. Lately he's been overheard in Mayfair. You better stay away from him. You'll rip your lungs out, Jim. I'd like to meet his tailor. Walking with the queen, doing the werewolves of London. Saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's.